Coach, take us through overtime. There were turnovers, and then Fairfield made a couple of plays.
Yeah, they did. They made some shots, and we had a couple of bad turnovers, inopportune times. And they hit their foul shots, and they executed a little better than us down the stretch and shot the ball well all night long. Credit to them.
Only Tyler Nelson had a great game for them, their point guard.
He's actually their wing. He played really good for him. He shot the ball really well, got to the rim, made the plays when he needed to, got fouled, and made his foul shots. Tremendous player.
The second half, you were getting to 5-point leads a couple of times, and then Fairfield kept coming back. You had turnovers, you had some empty trips down.
Yeah.
How frustrating was that?
Very frustrating. It's never easy when you don't take a shot and you have a defensive breakdown that follows it. And we have way too many of those. And again, credit to them. They executed well, they moved the ball well, they hit shots and all that. But we could have done a little better job on both ends of the court.
And E.J. Crawford certainly had a big game. Shots from inside. He was making some corner 3-point shots. Did you feel like this was kind of really a solid game for him?
No, I think he was okay. I thought he made a lot of mistakes out there on the court, especially on the defensive end.
Coach, just one extra question. I mean, you said EJ had a good game, but 3 players with 20, another one with 19.
Mm-hmm.
Just talk about the depth of your team, and just when one person's not stepping up, another one's making a big play. Kind of made it tough for Fairfield down the stretch.
Well, you know what? I think we do have 7 guys that on a given night, any one of them can have a good game for us. And certain guys had offensively good games tonight, but as a team, we did not defensively have a good game, and that's what happens. It's happened to us a couple of times this year. And if you don't work hard on both ends, you're not going to be good enough to just outscore teams. And sometimes we think we are, and that's a mistake we make.
What was the main thing from the first meeting to this meeting? What did Fairfield just exploit?
They made shots. Okay, they had shots in the first game. We shot ridiculous in the first game. They shot ridiculous today. So both of us are dependent on 3-point shots. So really, the team that gets it going like that is going to win the game a good deal of the time. But we gave them too many easy ones.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Coach, seemed like you got most of your points from your forwards today. Obviously, we talked about Crawford, TK had 19, but Cedric had 8, and Deshani 4, and Lewis and Seaford didn't score. Seems like you didn't get as many points from your guards as you might have liked.
No, we didn't. And I think they were concentrating on them and stretching the defense out on those guys to make it a little more difficult on them. And again, certain days guys make plays, certain days they don't make shots. And today, I thought they gave our forwards opportunities, and our forwards took advantage of those opportunities. But you got to, again, I'm going to just keep going back to the other end. We lost because of our defense.
TK Edogi had 13 rebounds. You feel like he's improving? You were talking about him.
Absolutely. He's come a long way.
You get set to prepare for Quinnipiac Friday night?
Yeah, we got a few days to get ready for them. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Quinnipiac just beat Fairfield and is playing really well. And again, it's going to come down to how well we're going to defend things. And the games we've defended, we've been successful. The games we haven't, we've lost.
Getting out of a month to the MAC tournament, do you feel like the team really still has work to do? Obviously, after a game like this,
this is the MAC. This is this year in the MAC. So from game to game, everybody's going through it. You play one game that you play really well, think, okay, we're in the right direction, and the next game, someone else plays really well against you, you don't do everything as well as you'd like, and you took 2 steps backwards. So we're 1 step forward, 2 steps back right now. Hopefully we'll take a step forward again for Friday.
Good. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.